Yes, sir. There is a new sheriff in town, and it's called the San Francisco 49ers. Big Sills National Football Show. The show that the straw stirs the drink. That who is me. How you doing? That is who is me. Anyway, hit the like button. Happy Football Friday. Happy Sports Friday to you. The straw that stirs the drink. Like Reggie. Okay? Dick Allen. How you doing, man? Holy cow. Are we loaded? We are getting ready to get locked and loaded. We appreciate you stepping in with us again. By the way, my friends, Philly 500. He's going to join us. By popular demand, he's back. I heard people saying, let's get Philly 500 on. 4:30 Eastern time. He's ready to rock and roll. JAKIB is the drink, and the straw is here, folks. God, I love that. Just pour a nice JAKIB and put the sill straw in. How you doing? Woo! Look at that. A nice JAKIB six-pack. Put it right there on your Friday afternoon, right? Then you get the sill straw, and you just go, God dang, this is good. How you doing? All right. Prime example of leadership was on display last night in that shit football game with New Orleans and Arizona. Hey, by the way, if you're Jeff Bezos, this just in. Hey, NFL, I might want a refund. Holy cow. I mean, will the games get better? I think I saw next week is Ravens and Bucks. So it will stop the pathetic football. But man, that stuff was awful to watch last night. And then you had this. Seriously, man, I thought I was at Romper Room. I thought I had turned the television to Sesame Street, watching Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury give us a drama show on the sidelines. You know, it's one thing for Nick Foles to walk over to Doug Peterson in a Super Bowl and go, hey, let's run the Philly special. Okay. I mean, and you're in a moment like that. You'll never forget that. It's another thing to watch that. I started laughing. That's why that kid will never win. When I see Kyler Murray, I see a loser. Okay, I see a loser. How about DeAndre Hopkins, too? By the way, dudes, I know that you guys love AJ. That dude walks off the street, 10 catches, 103. That guy is a freaking beast. DeAndre Hopkins is a beast. No wonder Deshaun Watson got pissed off they moved him from Texans. Holy cow, is that guy good. So he walks off the street, has 10 catches and 103 yards. Holy cow, man. That kid is great. He is a great football player, man. And it's going to make him better. Personally, I think Cliff Kingsbury saved his job, especially with that fiasco last night. Kyler Murray is a punk. He is a punk. Quote me. Kyler Murray's a punk. Just a punk. The kind of guy you don't want to hang with. You know he's good. You pick him, you put him on your team because he's great. But then you just go, never win with that guy. No way. Don't ever compare that guy to Vic. Michael Vick is 10 times the player that guy was. No way. By the way, Vic, you couldn't pay him today either. What a punk. Hey, calm down, calm down. Get the kid in your head. Get it in your. I thought tears were going to start coming to their eyes. Dude, and of course, then the adult in the building, DeAndre Hopkins, got in between everything. Shows you how important he is on that team. No wonder they melted down last year. When that guy got hurt last year, okay, the Cardinals melted down. No wonder, I see it. Without him on the field, man, they're chaos. Shows you leadership. Dude, the quarterback is not the leader, but the wideout is. Okay? Kind of got it ass backwards in Arizona, but okay. Holy cow, that was terrible, man. I felt for Cliff Kingsbury. I was like, dude, how could you have a guy like that? Why would you want to? You know what? If a big-time college football job opened up, I might take it. I might take it just to get out of there so I don't have to coach that guy. I just might take that. I mean, seriously. Dude, he has to know he's not going anywhere. All right, let's move off of that. Woo-wee! There is a new team in the NFC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There is a new sheriff in town, and it's called the San Francisco 49ers. Woo! They make a move last night, and they get Christian McCaffrey. So wait a minute. They have Christian McCaffrey now, Deebo Samuel, the Kittle kid, and Garoppolo. You can't match up in Philly with that. You can't. You can't match up in Philly with that. Okay? You can't. Look at Xander. 3.5 games I give. Paper mache McCaffrey. Made of glass, says Nick. You cannot hang. Your receiver's not better than Deebo Samuel. He's more versatile. Your tackle's not better than Trent Williams. And Lane's playing great. Your line's probably better. Is your tight end better than Kittle? I don't think so. He's got better hands. Kittle's got better hands. And your quarterback is Garoppolo. 2 of the last 3 NFC championship games. And he's 41-18 as a starter. You have nothing that Jalen Hurts has done so far that can compete or compare to that quarterback at San Francisco. He's not gotten that far. He's been annihilated in a playoff game. Last year, that guy bounced the Cowboys and bounced the Packers on the road. Woo! Baby! We got ourselves a little issue here in New England. We got a little issue here. New sheriff in town. Holy cow. 6-0. 6-0. Hey, you didn't beat him last year. He's already got a win over Jalen. Of course he does. Of course he does. Jalen, this guy beat Aaron Rodgers last year in bad weather in Green Bay. This guy goes into the Star, AT&T, bounces Dak's ass. Our quarterback's better. No, he's not. Prove it. 6-0. That's all you have. Here's what I have with Jimmy G. Well, 41-19, 2 NFC championship games in 3 years, last, and actually an NFC championship ring. And you have what now? Oh, yes, that's right. I got out to it, a 6-0 start ring. Oh, that's not going to cut it, my friends. Flex. Not at all concerned. Keep it close. Jimmy G will make a mistake. It's who he is. I love when people say that. It's who he is. You make it sound like other people have been more successful than Garoppolo. You haven't had a quarterback. Let's see. You haven't had a quarterback since 2017 to do anything near what that guy did. So what are you talking about? You make it sound like there's this great quarterback play that's been going on for the last. He's had 6 good games. Last year, I don't know. Didn't really beat anybody. And this year, too, kind of didn't really beat anybody. 49ers, baby. Man. Woo, what a move. Championship football move. Championship football move. 6-0. Good luck to you. You'll need it. They beat you already, man. They'll do it again. I tell you what, man. I want to see that. That's your NFC championship game, by the way. They're going to win the West. They're going to win the West. And get this, they're going to be the 2 seed. You watch. Won't be Minnesota. They'll be the 2 seed. San Francisco will come to the link to play you for the NFC title. I see it. I see it taking shape. How you doing? You said that about the Cowboys. No, I didn't. I never said that. I said the Cowboys, Dominique. Stop lying. I said the Cowboys would be lucky to score 20 points on Sunday. There's no way the Cowboys can beat the Eagles Sunday. Don't revise history because you come here to take your daily beating. It's okay, my friend. Dominique, I know you come here to take your daily beating. Stand in line. Woo, baby, let's go. 49ers, man. Defense is better than yours, especially pass rushing. Oh, man. Got a damn good running game. Got the best tackle in football. I think the Eagles have to make a move, and I'm going to tell you what move I think they can make, and I'm going to see if you agree or disagree. We are loaded today. Go look at them playoff stats and do the ball, right, Flex? Right? I thought stats and numbers didn't matter, Flex. They sure don't when you only have 6 touchdown passes. It's okay, Dominique. I love you're here, and I appreciate you being here, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. No. I'm only teasing Dominique, and he knows that. Me and Dominique have a love-hate relationship. Don't we, dude? It's all good. This guy's a joke anymore. Hey, Devin, really? Really? You don't think that Christian McCaffrey is a move? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. 49ers sent a message. Champion is on to where I'm going. By the way, we have some great topics here. Let me do this to you. I have the current 2023 draft order all the way down to number 32. Okay? We are also, in a minute here, going to look at who deserves a deal and an extension because Howie's got a lot of free agents at the end of the year. And you can't pay for them all. What are you going to do, Howie? I got 14 free agents. Most of them are starters. Your football team might not be the same next year. Super Bowl window? Really? We'll take a look at that Super Bowl window. Week 7 of the NFL. And a potential deal that I want to get to you now with. Oh, yeah, CJ's a free agent too. 49ers aren't going anywhere. Really? They got to the NFC title game last year, didn't they? I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean not going anywhere? They go somewhere every year. What are you talking about? 49ers aren't going anywhere. This just in, my friend. The Eagles were destroyed in a playoff game last year. Until you rectify that, you have a gigantic L in the postseason. Boop. Who pissed in your Cheerio sills? Pissed? Thank God wait a minute, Kyle? Thank God the NFC just got a little bit more competitive because we were getting bored to tears with the shit football we've been watching in the NFC outside the Eagles. Nobody's been impressed with the 5-1 Vikings or the 5-1 Giants. Thank God we got a little drama now in the NFC. Everything's over in the AFC. At least there's something in the building now to talk about because I agree with you guys. Shit, man, the Eagles are going to run right through the tape in this thing here. Okay, thank God there's something on the NFC side. Okay? Christian McCaffrey. Dude, Christian McCaffrey in that offense with Deebo Samuel and Kittle is scary. That's a scary-looking offense. And I agree with Xander. Dude, if they could keep all three of those guys upright, they get Trent Williams back this week too. They're starting to get healthy. Man, that's going to be a great football team by the end of the year. Okay, that's going to be a great, great football team. Woo, baby. I'd have to take Garoppolo over Jalen. Why wouldn't I? He's done more. Oh, yeah, but he's got more potential. Getting means he hasn't done shit yet, correct? Jalen's a better quarterback. No, he's not. He hasn't done anything yet. Dan, love the show. You'll be hearing a lot from me. Danny. Well, I hope you have money. Who pissed in your frosted? Wait, how am I sounding mad here? I'm going to ask you a question too here. By the way, Jalen Garoppolo. Really? What's Jalen done? Nothing. 0. 6-0. Okay? Watch this. So Jalen's 6-0. Jimmy Garoppolo's resume, I'll take it. Over 6-0. That's all you can lean on. You got nothing else. Nothing else. Oh, yeah. 49er sandwich, baby. Top layer, Kittle. Right there in the middle, Debo. Now you got something else to add to the patty. Christian McCaffrey. How you doing? Man, that sandwich is good. Yes, sir. Resumes don't win championships. Resumes don't win championships. I wonder if that applies to Tom Brady. Okay? You're right. Resumes, hey, whatever you've done doesn't matter. Really? Then how the hell do you get paid? All right. I've got a potential trade for you. Niners made a big move. You know how he's going to now. Oh, wait. The greatness of flex. What has Jimmy G done? Well, he's won an NFC championship, got to 2 of them in the last 3 years. He's 41-17 as a starting quarterback. And you're right. The only thing he hasn't done is won a Super Bowl. What has your guy done? Oh, hey, and now they want to replace him? I don't think that the 49ers were in any hurry to get rid of Garoppolo. Oh, and by the way, so now that they got McCaffrey, their chances of winning a Super Bowl are greater. So when he wins a Super Bowl and he's a free agent at whatever, 44-20, you're going to go buy? They'll trade Trey Lance first. Because they don't want to be in the same boat you guys were in when they chose the wrong Grail. Instead of Foles, they grabbed the wrong Grail. They chose wrong. They went with the Wentz Grail. Trey Lance is about as valuable as the guy in Chicago. Okay? Put him on the open market. You think you get a first rounder for Trey Lance? And the 49ers gave up 3 of them. Gave up 3 of them. Hey, let me tell you, you better win it. Because the York family's going to go like this. You gave up 3 ones for that guy who you now think that is not the answer to the quarterback position, and you're trying to push a guy out of town who's 40-17. Really? Oh, well, this better work out here. Now you traded for a guy that's the highest paid running back in the league. It's not so much the equity that you surrendered. Look at what they've done in the last 2 years. They gave up first rounders to get into the 2-hole to get Lance. Now they've given up this. More equity to get Christian McCaffrey, and you're paying $20 million per. This guy makes more money than any player on the team, Christian McCaffrey. Garoppolo took a pay cut. Woo-wee! Hey, Look at this. 5-star goes to 49er front office is smoking crack. I'll tell you, dude. Big roll of the dice. JM, they better win. They better win big. Because Jimmy G has a no-trade clause, and he's an unrestricted free agent at the end of this. He's going to walk out the door whether they like it or not. They can't stop it. That was part of the deal. He paid for his freedom like Brady did. They have no control over Garoppolo right now. They have put themselves in a worse quarterback situation than they were in when Lance was healthy. Dude, you better win now. Oh, we got a 3-year. No, you don't. You better win today. Xander's like, ugh. Christian McCaffrey doesn't scare me at all. I have Boston Scott. I have Boston Scott. Who? Who's that? Boston Scott. I had to look it up where he went to school. I forgot already. All right. Boston. Oh, Christian McCaffrey doesn't frighten me. I have Boston Scott. And I have a guy named, is it Gainwood or Gainwell? Who is it? I forget. One of them guys that got down there on the G team. Eric, you suck. Hey, I know, man. I know, son. You know what, too, Eric? I've sucked for 35 years on the air. I know, man. It's been a long career of sucking. We have Kenny Gainwell. That's what Xander likes, too. 72 touchdowns and 5,900 yards. Can't wait to see that this year. Let me get to this. Well, maybe the number's down. Hey, Gainwell. All right. Philly has 2 first-round picks in the upcoming 2023. Right now, they have the New Orleans pick at 4. And they sit in the 4 hole. And currently, they sit at number 32. Would you take that number 32? Go get Brian Burns. 6'5", 280. Edge rusher. He's 24. Here are his numbers. He's 24 years old. 7.5 sacks. 9 sacks. 9 sacks. Currently has 4. He's on pace for 14 sacks this year. 6'5", 250. FSU. He's 24. Would you surrender that number 32 for Brian Burns? I would. If you're sold, hey, Howie, if you're sold on Jalen Hurts being your future's today then. What are you waiting for? Let's find out if Howie's sold. You got a 24-year-old edge rusher that Carolina wants draft choices for the new coach and the staff to come in. Well, you guys are telling me, Will Anderson, how do you know he's going to be good in the NFL? How do you know? By the way, who's the greatest defensive player to come out of Alabama in the NFL in the Nick Saban era? Let me think about that. Hightower? Jonathan Allen? Patrick Surtain? Excuse me, Flex. Howie made a call on Russell Wilson. It's known. He was pursuing him too. Wouldn't listen to you because half the league was listening on trying to get Russell Wilson. Oh, I know. My word means a lot, Flex, and I get it. Jalen Ramsey is a Florida State kid. He's not an Alabama guy. Okay? Flex, get his ass. Fitzpatrick? Ramsey's FSU. Play with Derwin James. How's that for you? Would you make this deal? Hey, wait, Howie. Howie sold. You guys are telling me. Bosa's Ohio State, my friend. All of them. Marlon Humphrey, who? Who? Surtain easily. Well, he's been there 13 years, Nick. You would think there'd be a handful of them. I mean, you would think there'd be a handful of all pros that played at Alabama in the NFL. There's not. You're making it, I mean, I don't see Micah Parsons from Alabama on the defensive side of the ball. And that's just supposedly one of his expertise is his defense. That's why I said this kid, Will Anderson, might be. This kid, Brian Burns, is a proven NFL guy. He's a proven NFL guy. Tavon Diggs and Surtain. I got two now in 13 years. Pretty good. We're getting there. We're getting there. I say you make this move. You're sold on your quarterback, aren't you? Aren't you sold on your... Wait, you're not sold on your quarterback yet. I can't give up my 32nd pick in the draft. Dude, the 32nd pick. Come on, man. If you're comfortable and you're confident that your boy Jalen's your guy, go get this 24-year-old proven edge rusher. He's proven. Carolina wants to deal him. He's 24. Maybe it's because Howie's not sold on your boy yet. This is interesting. You got your guy. You got your guy. Jalen Hurts. Yeah, but I don't want to 20. Hey, watch this. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. 26. This guy's got 30 sacks in 3 years in 4 games. You don't want that? Something that you desperately needed? And your guy Hassan Reddick, who sometimes gets off the bus, you put this dude on the other side? Hey, I don't know. Maybe you ship Milton Williams too. This kid's a good football player. Watch him on tape. He gets around the edge. Someone's going to get this guy. Could change their fortunes too. Burns has never had double-digit sacks in the season. He's 24. And he's got 30 and 2.5. 3.5. I don't know. And he's on pace for 13 this year. Look at the 49ers paid for CMC. I'll pass on Burns. Because you're set, right? At quarterback. And why are you saving your picks for? For next year, we're trying to build the team. Oh, okay. Your pass rush ain't that hot. It's about as good as it was a year ago. You had one big game against Washington. The rest of them, your boy got off the bus a few times. He's back to get this. He's back to buying tickets again. Hey, excuse me. Okay. Excuse me, I got to buy a ticket, Cherry Hill. Is it nonstop? Or do I have to stop at Pennsauken? Bosa's not being traded, bro. Where are you getting that from? Yeah, one Joey's hurt with the Chargers, and the other guy's the second best pass rusher in the league. You imagine if you put Burns on the other side of Bosa in San Francisco and they go get this guy? Holy cow, you better hope they don't do that. But we're first in sacks. Yeah, because you tore up the Washington Commanders. The greatness of the Commanders. Holy cow, man. Every time I hear the Commanders, I think of a prophylactic. Sileo, Christian McCaffrey hasn't played 16 games in the last 3 seasons. He's glass. Win now. Make the move. That's right. He's not sold on Jalen. He ain't giving that first rounder up. A couple guys out there, man, you could go get him. Okay? San Fran has nothing left to give up. Nothing. Nothing left to give up. Is there a single Miami football player in the NFL right now? Oh, yeah, the tight end in Minnesota, pretty decent. Yeah, he's pretty good. Oh, look at him taking shots at me because there's not a star defensive football player in the NFL that's from Alabama. Oh, them great Bama guys. By the way, the defensive end in Buffalo and the defensive end in Miami, both those Miami kids made the all-rookie team last year. One of them, I think, was a Pro Bowler in his rookie year. How you doing? And we were not even good lately. How you doing? And by the way, for the record, Xander, every year is a Miami Hurricane nominated to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Every year. I wonder why. Because we're a factory for NFL. We're a factory. We just keep churning them out, baby. So you guys don't want to do that. So you guys aren't sold on Jalen. That's all I needed to know. Big Seals, would you give up a first rounder for Bosa? Which one? Nick? Dude, San Francisco's not giving up Nick Bosa for a first rounder. San Francisco would give up Nick Bosa for 2 first rounders. You're not getting that guy. Okay? Cam Jordan. Danny, that's a good one, man. I like Cam Jordan. Okay? Miami used to be a factory. Let's be fair here. Why? Because Alabama churns out all those all-pro defensive players. Oh, Joey, they're not trading him. They're not trading him. Okay? They're not trading him. Okay, the Chargers are not. Let's move on. So you guys don't want to make the move. You must be not sold on Jalen. Let me write that down. Folks in Philly aren't sold on Jalen. That's why they don't want to give up the 32nd pick in the draft for a 24-year-old edge rusher who's proven. And he's 6'5". Instead of, what's this guy that has to stand on 7 Tokyo phone books? Hassan Reddick, who's 6 feet, 232. You got an edge rusher who's 6 feet, 232, and here's a guy 6'5", 250. Yo, no, I'll stick with the 6-footer. At $15 million, too. At $15 million. You're paying a 6-foot edge rusher $15 million to play half the game. Oof. Good night, almighty. All right. Now we're going to do something here that we're going to figure out the future of your football team. Okay? '49ers cannot keep Bosa, CMC, Debo, etc. No, but you can. See 5-star? 49ers can't keep all those guys. But you're going to be able to pay Jalen $45 million. Oh, we're going to work on that right now. You're going to pay all these guys who are all free agents and Jalen Hurts $45 million, and you're going to pay Hassan Reddick $15 million, and you're going to pay Fetcher $15, and you're going to pay Hardgrave $15, and you're going to pay AJ $25. Yeah, but the 49ers, they can't keep all those guys. But you can? You better button up because I think a reality check is about ready to hit you here. Okay? Thank you, Danny. Here we go. I'm going to ask you because here is your future, whether or not you have a window for winning. So how many years do you think you have this Super Bowl window? You would eliminate Bosa? I'd find someone else before I start doing that. Let's take a look here. Well, shit, Gardner Minshew's gone. Here are the free agents for the Philadelphia Eagles. Gardner Minshew's gone. This guy wants to play. He ain't playing in Philly. We'll get to Hurts in a minute. Miles Sanders. He's gone. Shit, Miles keeps playing. 1,400 yards. Howie's not going to offer him enough money. He's right now, currently, if you were going to give him any money, you'd have done it in the offseason. Sanders gone. Got to free up space, too, to pay Jalen. The first two are gone. He's staying. Confirmed in an interview. Yeah, I'm sure that went by. So he's answering that question on October 21st, not knowing what his numbers are going to be and the type of offers he'll get from other teams. He's staying. He confirmed in an interview. Oh, I see. So Howie offers him $2 million, but somebody offers him 10. He's staying. Get the Isaac Seumalo. Got to keep Jalen healthy. I think you got to re-sign him. I think you got to, hey, confirmed. Isaac Seumalo. Does Howie extend him or not? JB says we don't need him. What's up, Ryan? Okay. Isaac Seumalo. Pay all the O-line. Do you bring back Isaac Seumalo? No? Okay. He's out. Starting OG. You gonna let walk out the So now you're running back and your right guard are now off your team. James Bradbury. Look at all these guys, man. This is quite a list. So far, the first three we've got off the list. Minshew's gone, Sanders gone, Isaac Seumalo's gone. Okay. Bradbury sign. I think so. Ain't gonna be cheap. Could somebody do me a favor and tell me what the franchise tag is for a starting corner? Tell me what the franchise tag is for a starting corner. 17-2. 17-2. So you're going to sign James Bradbury to $17.2 million. Woo! So wait a minute. You're going to have two corners making north of $15 million. I'd pay that too. Would not pay my two DTs that. This is where I'm going to get the money from, and you know this. Whoa! So Isaac Seumalo's gone. Miles Sanders is gone. Gardner Minshew's gone. James Bradbury re-signed. TJ Edwards is a free agent. What do you do? Re-sign him? Wait a minute. You drafted short stuff. What's his name? James Dean. N'Kobe Dean. Why'd you draft Dean then for? Whoa. Edwards? Why did you draft N'Kobe Dean? This guy here, really? What's this guy going to play? Is he ever going to play? TJ's gone. Undrafted free agent. He's going to get a boatload of money in the open market, and his agent's telling him that right now. Everyone in Philly's like, well, he'll play in Philly because, he loves to say, yeah. Life don't work that way. Javon Hargrave. What's the magic pen? Fletcher Cox. See the magic pen? So far, Minshew's gone. Sanders is gone. Isaac Seumalo's gone. Bradbury stays. Edwards gone. Hargrave gone. Fletcher Cox gone. Jesus Christ, you have the entire triangle gone. Middle linebacker, 2 D tackles. Andre Dillard's not staying. He wants to start. See the magic pen? You see it? I know you saw it. You got to watch it because it's pretty. See this? This is the magic pen. This is the pen that's showing you your Super Bowl window is not as big as you think it is. This is what you've done so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 guys are gone and free agents already out of 8. Kaiser White. Magic pen wants to do something. I don't know. What's it doing? Look at the magic pen just moving around. What should he do? Oh, I don't know. Do you sign him or not? Look at the magic pen. Okay. Hold on here. What's going on with the magic pen? You keep Kaiser? I do too. I think so too. This guy's a tackling machine. I like this kid. Boston Scott. That sounds like something like from like the Revolutionary War, man. I don't know. Boston Scott. They'll probably keep him because he's not making enough. Zach Pascal. Probably let his ass go. Then again, that's Nick's boy. Yeah. Boy, Xander doesn't think Kaiser White will be back. That's where Dean takes the spot, possibly. Okay. Sil's just trying to get under your skin. The cap is never an issue with Howie. This ain't got nothing to do with the cap. These are people who are going to want to get paid. Dude, what? You think because if you have a successful season, these are guys on all one-year deals or that are going to be free agents at the end of the year. No, but what they're going to do is, hey, man, I want to stay here and make $5 million a year less. Okay. Yeah, because that's what people do. Yeah, Jalen's just going to take less money because, Clutch Sports goes to all their clients and goes like this, right, Xander? Hey, if you want to really be a good guy, you take $10 million less and let's just sign for 7 years. You're fired. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. You know, Zach Pascal's Nick's boy, so you got to keep Boston Scott. Zach Pascal. Ooh, here's another big one. I can't wait to hear this. I can't wait because it's going to show how dumb most of you are. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, what do you do with him? What do you do with him? And before you answer that, you just gave Bradbury 17-2, and the other guy on the other side makes $17 million. So you're going to pay three guys in the secondary $17 million? One has to go. Which one? Howie, do that again. Hey, Xander, the 20, hey, guy, that was really awesome of you. Howie will refuse to pay a running back top dollar. Thank you very much. That writer-director, that is really cool of you on this Friday. Thank you. Sign, keep him. Wait a minute. That's really cool, man. Thank you. That's really cool. So wait a minute. CJ, you're paying $17 million. Bradbury, 17. Slay, 17. Let's see, man. 34, 17, 51. You got $51 million tied into your secondary. 3 players, you got $51 million. Hold on. No, you're damn right they're not. Because I'm just going with what the franchise tag is. They may get more value. Especially if Bradbury continues to play the way he does and CJ continues to play the way he does. You're damn right. I'm just doing base. That's market value. You understand that when you get a franchise tag, that's what they consider market value. For a top flight corner, O-lineman, quarterback. You're damn right the numbers don't add up. Hang on, I haven't even gotten my Jalen Hurts yet. Holy cow, this is really like playing with Monopoly money here. $51 million and 3 dudes in your secondary. Whew. You're going to pay 3 corners $17 million. $51 million. You got a wide receiver that's making 25. The 6, that's 76. Wow. That's $76 million. And wait a minute, we got to get to the quarterback. Wait, let me get to that here in a minute. Marcus Epps. Do you sign him or not? Do you let him go? Well, you know, he's a local guy. And, you know, he really likes us. So he'll take less too. He'll play for $900,000. That's how some of you think. Okay? It is the strength of the defense. Epps is gone. You're not Howie, really. You're right. I'm not 4-1. You're right. I'm not 4-1 and have to stand on a Tokyo phone book to look someone in the eye. Let Bradbury go, sign CJ. Okay. $76 million just between 4 dudes. A.J. Brown and your 3 defensive backs. CJ, Bradbury, CJ, Bradbury, you're going to pay $17 million to. Is that right? Marcus Epps. Woo! I got to take a timeout. I want to take a timeout because now we're going to talk about Jalen. Okay? Hit the like button. Keep it here on the National Football Show.